Greetings everyone! If you decided to join State of Survival, then this video is definitely for you. I have been playing this game since the beginning, maybe joined the beta servers too, all the time, so I can actually give you an honest opinion on this game. Whether it is like friendly to you or not friendly, does it cost you so much or no, everything you will know in this video. I'm going to try to split it into parts so you don't get bored. If you enjoy this kind of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe the video for more content like this. So now let's start with the first step. You join the server. Like anyone else, you need to make sure that the server is actually healthy. There are many different definitions to healthy, but I mean healthy is there is no super crazy spender that is very aggressive going on left and right, zeroing everyone, because you don't want to stay in a shield and your entire life, and you don't want to ruin your experience. So believe me when I say, in the first couple of days, take some time to check the ranking and everything, because believe me, you are staying in the server almost forever. Migrations in the server happens, but it takes a lot of time. The recent one came maybe after 2 years of consistent requests from developers, so don't rely on it, and please just check the leaderboard. It is really very easy to know whether the server is going to be for you or not, and make sure there is no actually language barriers. I understand we have many cultures, but State of Survival, when it becomes a competitive game, voice is really necessary to coordinate fights and wars. As for the second advice, if somebody told you that State of Survival is like free-to-play friendly, I doubt this. So here comes my second advice. If you are a spender, you should never pay full price for the bundles. Literally, this game costs a lot. It's not a cheap game, in which comes the sponsor of this video.
Why do you have to pay the full price? State of Survival isn't really a cheap game. People get around by paying less using other stores. Some stores are illegal while some are approved and considered official by the developers team. One of the current best stores is the Amazon App Store. So how does the Amazon App Store actually works? 100 Amazon coins are worth $1. Download the Amazon App Store, purchase Amazon coins, and use them on eligible games and in-app purchases. The discounts are crazy. It reaches up to 20%, slashing a $500 into $400. However, keep in mind the following. It's for new players or those who wish to restart on a new server. It's currently on the following countries only: the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Japan, Italy, Spain, and Australia. What are you waiting for? Use the link below to access these amazing discounts.
Not only does joining biggest alliance or the top spender alliance is good for you, it provides you with protection, and it will be way more active, and when it comes to competition they might even conquer the entire server and you don't even need to shield, and actually you get to set the rules too. One of the things about the spenders is that when they are all like gathered in one server, they literally conquer the server as whole. And not only that, you will get ton lot of bundles every single day, and since the game is still new, I mean in general a new server, you will find a lot of spendings, a lot of bundles, gifts and everything, infected rallies, etc. So again, if you decided not to and you wanted to stick to family made alliance or something, I have a bad news for you. Sadly, it is unforgivable environment in survival, and actually spenders do step on the free to players and low spenders, and the gap is really big. Believe me when I say the first thing you should focus on, the easiest thing, is the eco research. Eco research is going to massively help you when it comes to training troops, when it comes to upgrading buildings, when it comes to even fasting the researches itself. Starting with the eco is the way to go. It reduces the amount of speed ups you need to use. It literally allows you to reach bigger upgrades faster. And one more thing that is extremely important: rush chief talents until you reach rapid development. Rapid development can be used 5 minutes per day, and it reduces the total needed speed ups for any building or any research by 20%. It is the total. So if it's 20 days, it literally shutters 20% of it on instant from the base. So if it was like 50 days before and you have an upgrade of 20 days, you can slash at least a week from it. I'm not joking. It is one of the best skills, and you can use it once every single day. Keep in mind, however, every single time you level up your chief, you get stamina back, in which you have to spend during any event that gives you bonus for it. For example, you have an event called Travis. This Travis event, whenever you spend and kill an infected drops you back stamina, drops you back speed ups, drops you back any biocaps, So you can keep doing this every single time if you want to level up your chief talents, and then use that stamina, the free refilling during those events, so you can hit two birds with one stone. Your hospital is trash, guys. Believe me when I say so. Your hospital is freaking trash. It is very small. If you try to check it, it's barely 1,000, 2,000, maybe 3,000, 10,000 at maximum. Even at mid-level, it's horrible. The only way for you to actually increase your hospital capacity is through the development, which is the economic upgrades of the game. So you again need to go focus on this development so you can increase your hospital capacity. So when you get attacked, at least all of your troops will go back to the hospital. But if you try to attack someone while you are not even having your hospital, goodbye to your troops. Your alliance coins is really very important. You better save them. Please ignore the teleports which you are getting. It is over costly. Maybe if you find the 40,000 one, because later on you will get the transfer pass, which allows you to transfer servers later on, and the badges, which is really very important, and it costs more than 160,000 alliance coins. If you wanted to buy from a cheaper way, cheaper teleports, you can go through your market stall and then buy speed ups. You can buy teleports using resources, but you should really never spend your coins, because later on a couple of updates will come and you will need those badges, you will need those tickets later on. Now keep in mind, guys, there are two ways of playing this game. You are either free to play or spender. If you decided to be spender, you need to know spending is not light in this game. It's costly, especially if you decided to be a rally leader. Once you become a rally leader who initiates the rally, your joiners actually takes your stats, but you will be under a lot of stress because the spending here kinda never ends. So that's a warning, guys. Try to play the game as chill mode. Don't think that you are going to conquer the world, because you will have a hole in your wallet. One more thing before I go, you should always go back to the old servers and check the bundles, because all of the early bundles are freaking trash. You should go back, make an account in all servers, or at least 20-30 servers backwards, and check the bundles they have and compare it to the ones basically you got. And you can see that if you have been patient or you waited, you can actually get all of these way cheaper. Otherwise, you will literally feel disappointed, and the amount of spending will never stop, because hey, new bundles came, better bundles came. Those who were weaker than you, they caught up, because it's now cheaper. So word of advice, please be patient. Don't rush, don't spend too much. Nothing is really worth it much. Everything actually gets deleted, like new generations of heroes beat the previous generations. No matter what you do, they will always be weaker than the newer generations. So guys, please take care and be careful and have a wonderful day. And of course, I will be making more beginner videos that touches the spending topics and early power spikes and advices. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.